The Growth Engine is the funeral profession's first digital marketing hub. The Growth Engine works in four main stages: attracting people in your community, understanding more about those people, nurturing those relationships, and ultimately helping you to convert those people into whatever action you'd prefer. First, we want to attract people using things like Facebook, Instagram, website, or maybe even aftercare, anywhere that you might be able to interact with people in your community. Next, we want to understand a little bit more about who those people are. Are they interested in cremation or burial? Are they interested in veterans benefits? Are they interested in hospice care or grief support? Once we understand a little bit more about who those individuals are, we can then nurture and build a relationship by providing them additional information based upon their own likes and interests. So we're not providing a one size fits all messaging. Everybody gets the message that's very specific to what their interests and likes are. Ultimately, we help you convert. That convert can be a number of things, whether it's having them attend an event or a seminar that you're hosting. Maybe it's to have them reach out to talk to a funeral director, or maybe it's attending some type of pre-planning event. But if they're not ready, no worries. Let's keep them into this process, attract them with other points and topics of interest, and nurture and build that relationship throughout time. With the Growth Engine, you get access to the Growth Engine app. Here we see a calendar view of the Growth Engine and everything that we're doing for this specific account. We can see that since April 18th, we have been running a variety of things, including sending out emails, running Facebook posts, and even running a Facebook campaign. We've already reached about 3,800 people on Facebook since Sunday. We've sent 48 emails. About 11 of them have been open. 162 links have been clicked, whether that's in Facebook ads or in the emails or even on the website. We've already collected 22 new contacts to sign up to receive this information that we're talking about. If I scroll down here, we can look over on April and see that the unique options for funeral services in a time of COVID is the active campaign that's running. This one has already collected 35 people to sign up on Facebook and Instagram. If I click on this, we can see the actual campaign and the associated Facebook ads that are running on Facebook. If I scroll down, we can see that if somebody were to see this ad and were interested in the unique options for funeral services, they can click download. And at this point, the Growth Engine collects that person's contact information and then automatically sends them a series of follow-up emails, providing them a link to download that guide for the unique options, and also providing them additional information to sign up for other pieces of information. We can also see how some of the Facebook posts that have already gone out have performed. This one in particular is a talk of a lifetime post with a nice image that reached 760 people on Facebook and 33 people engaged. We can see a variety of emails. So these are those nurturing emails that people are continuously engaging with. And we can even see the Facebook posts that are set to go out for that week. So we automatically schedule these Facebook posts and the campaigns dependent on the topics that you want to be known for within your community. If I open up a Facebook post, something in the schedule that's ahead of time in the schedule, you can go in and edit anything in here per your discretion. Now, all this content is delivered from a library. In this library of content, we have over 200 campaigns, thousands of Facebook posts, and hundreds of newsletters for you to select from to send out to your community to best represent your funeral home or cemetery. All of this stuff is searchable, and you can even click on things, let's say veterans, and see what type of veterans content we have. You can, of course, search for anything in the library. Maybe we want to look for some COVID specific pieces of material. Well, here's everything that has COVID related stuff about how to talk about maybe grieving apart in the age of COVID, or why your grief feels worse right now, or what a living will guide book would look like in the age of COVID. And remember, all of these, you can go in, click on them, and see what the ads and the follow-up emails look like. Now, when people sign up for these campaigns on Facebook or Instagram, we're going to collect them in an area called people. And it's in this area where we're not going to just show you some obscure number about how many people maybe have seen it, that you don't even know if they're real people or they're in your community. But in here, we can actually see the individuals in the community who have signed up. We can sort this based upon who has a high interest. And we can see all sorts of people. If I click in to, let's say, Dave, we can see Dave is interested in death care services and pre-planning. We can see most recently on the 12th, he was opening emails that we sent, but he originally signed up in March. We can find other people, maybe Cheryl McCormick, who've signed up all the way back in 2019. And the longer you do this, the longer people are in this process being nurtured, and the longer we have to build a relationship with these people from the very first time that they may have come in contact with you, which in this case was 2017 for Rob and Debbie Hart. So when we look at this, when Rob and Debbie Hart have a death in the family or one of their friends do, who do you think they're going to recommend? This funeral home who's nurturing them and building relationships. If you'd like to learn more about us, reach out. We'll be happy to provide you more information on the Growth Engine. Thank you.